Worst Italian food ever, huh?
I guess we should have stuck with Southern cooking.
I hear it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, thank you for a lovely evening. Would you mind? Porch lights out. Could you just shine your headlights until I get inside?
Sure. Would you like to
Good night.
go out again?
At your date with Rusty Gold last night. If you want to know why you're not married yet, let me give you some advice, my dear Angie. You have to let the gentleman walk you to the door.
How'd you know?
Oh, honey, at my age, you pretty much know everything. Even what you don't want to know. Besides, the only time your porch light is out is when you're on a date.
Miss Claudia, did anyone ever propose to you? I mean, I know you've never been married, but...
Oh, heavens, yes. I had several suitors pop the question.
And you never said yes?
They were fine men who wanted to whisk me away to the big city.
You? In the big city?
My heart's here in Georgia. Good Southern men go faster than fried chicken at a family reunion picnic. If you find one, grab hold and don't let him go.
Miss Claudia, you and I are a lot alike. We'd never leave the South.
We can't, because it'll never leave us.
Oh, I'm late for work. Thank you for the lemonade.
Sorry. Let me help you.
Tell his attorney we'll call back with a response, but not to hold his breath. A deal is out of the question. Tell him to review the three-strike law. Morning, Angie. Looks like you've met Andrew Hill.
No, not yet.
Andrew McGrath.
Angie Lawrence.
Andrew recently moved here from Atlanta. He's handling the Hatch case.
Oh, the high-profile trial that was moved out of Randolph County. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been a whirlwind case so far.
Well, for now, you two will have to share the office. You've got 2 desks, but in the interest of client-attorney privacy, I would recommend that you coordinate your schedules.
Yes, of course, Mr. Welly.
Call me Philip. Any word on Willie Jones?
I'm telling you, we're good to go. He has learned his lesson.
Yeah, we'll see.
A repeat offender?
Will's got a rap sheet as long as my arm. Well, I'll leave you two at it. Welcome to Savannah.
Rest in peace, Aunt Claudia.
Where to? Here to 4.
Here we are. Miss Hannah, your aunt left you all the contents of her home, as well as a $20,000 savings bond she purchased last year.
What do you mean, the contents?
Angie, she left you the house itself.
But why me?
She had hoped you'd live in the house as she did.
I kissed that woman's behind for 39 years. So she could live in the house? Ow! She's not even related.
Well, as Miss Claudia used to say, pretty wrapping paper looks just as good on a pound of manure as it does on a sack of diamonds.
Excuse me?
Never mind. Thank you.
I couldn't agree more, Miss Angie. Enjoy your new home.
Angie, is that you?
Coming, Grandpa.
Look what we found behind the brick wall in the attic. Been there a mighty long time.
What is it?
Looks like some old books and papers and stuff.
Grandpa likes to collect old stamps and letters. If we find any in here, we could buy them from you.
$10 for the whole darn thing.
Sold.
Are you sure there's nothing of value in here you'd want to keep?
What do I want with a bunch of cobweb-covered books and papers? It's not as valuable as this. You should have something personal of hers.
Thank you.
I gotta go.
Oh, good morning, Mr. McGrath. Could I get you anything?
No, thank you. I've already had breakfast. And call me Andrew, Miss Janice.
Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, Good morning, Angie.
Morning, Janice.
I got your usual coffee and your sprinkled donut. It's on your desk.
You're so good to me. Oh.
Hello.
You found someone to fix the frame.
You bet I can get anything done in this town.
Thank you. Bye. Cute pic. Is that your father?
Yeah. And I still have his truck.
Oh, yeah. A 65 Classic, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Janice. I owe you lunch.
And I will be collecting. Oh, by the way, I hate to hurry your coffee, but you have a client waiting over at the jail.
Who's the detainee?
Juvenile shoplifter, repeat offender, an old friend of yours.
What is Willie being charged with now?
Morning, Angie. Guess you just heard about your boy. Morning, Andrew. Got that jury seated yet?
Today is the day. I hope.
Okay, how about 1 year probation, community service?
Is she kidding? Not sure about this time, Angie. Willie's 18. He might be a slow learner, but he's an adult now. Face it, he's a wannabe gangbanger who stole electronics. What's next? Armed robbery?
Headphones. Those aren't even electronics, and there wasn't even a weapon. Look, I'm tired of seeing him too. But maybe he learned something.
Sure, like how to be a more efficient thief. Okay, that was out of line. What's your plan?
How about I go down to the jail? I'll scare him about this going on his permanent record.
This is the last time, Angie. Anything else, I'm gonna get tough on him. I got a bad feeling about this kid.
Okay. I hope you like what I've done with the place, Miss Claudia.
What are you doing up here? I thought you were downstairs boxing chocolates. Oh, they kicked me out of there fast. Why? I kept pinching them to see what kind they were. This is the 4th department I've been in. Oh, I didn't do so well either.
All right, girls. Now, this is your last chance. If one piece of candy gets past you and into the packing room unwrapped, you're fired.
Yes, ma'am.
Let her roll!
Dear Peanut, I thought you might enjoy this. I know how you love old letters and just my luck. Not one stamp. Love, Grandpa. Okay. My sweet angel. It is late, and I'm writing this.
And I'm writing this with the lamp very dim in hopes my father does not find me. I know in my heart that you, my child, will be a boy. I have already decided your name will be Andrew. Please do not misunderstand, because both your father and I would be just as pleased with a daughter as we would a son. Our love knows no boundary when it comes to acceptance. We live in very uncertain times where you will likely face obstacles I could never even dream of. Just remember that you were made of love, a love so deep that you should never be ashamed of who you are or how you came to be. I'm writing this down so that even if I am gone when you were grown, you will always know how very much you were loved and wanted, even before you took your first breath. My name is Annabeth, and I am your mother. But in order for you to know exactly where you came from, I need to tell you about my mother Emmeline.
Good afternoon, my sweet Emmeline. I do trust your travels were agreeable.
Good afternoon, Jackson. Yes, it was a safe and pleasant journey.
I'm more than sure you're tired from a long journey. Up with the bags. Ophelia, you'll be sleeping in the female quarters. I want to make perfectly clear I do not intend to feed any extra mouths. Baby will not be welcome. Is that understood?
Yes, sir, miss. Well, I prefer Ophelia stay with me. I could use the help.
I expect you to conduct yourself as a proper Southern wife and do as you are told.
I noticed you came in a little late this morning.
Yeah, I was up late reading.
Must have been pretty interesting. You're never late.
Grandpa found this old crate in the attic with papers dating back to the 1800s.
You know, that attic is the original structure of that house. I mean, it dates back to before the Civil War. I guess some distant relative who was kin to the original owners had it rebuilt in 1925. Meemaw said the man's name was McGrath.
Like Andrew's last name.
Yeah. Well, you know, lots of folks in the South have the same last name. Anyway, tell me more about those papers you found. Did they tell you anything about the history of the house?
Yeah.
When I first saw you, I thought you was the prettiest thing I ever seen before. Did you believe love at first sight? If you let me, I'd like to keep making you smile. I should have made you something. A necklace from wood.
You made this?
Yeah. Carved all day with my lucky knife. Post my lady.
It's beautiful.
You better finish your work. Laziness ain't no good around here. I got something to fix your stubborn pride.
Was you be's my wife?
Miss Emmeline done gave us a gift that used to belong to her great-grandmother. Miss Emmeline's great-grandmother's name was Ophelia. She named me after her.
This ring will symbolize our love. I promise to give you my heart and soul forevermore. May I find you in my next life. I love you for eternity.
I promise to give you all of me and all that I am forevermore. May I find you in my next life. I love you for eternity. Her love is so beautiful.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Jones
Yes.
is out on bail. No, I don't consider him a flight risk.
$1,000 is way too low, Mrs. Davis.
Andrew, your 4 o'clock's here.
Of course the prosecutor wants him on a house arrest anklet. But my client has not been found guilty or sentenced. No, we have not reached a plea agreement.
Will you hand me the Davis
No,
file?
Muldrows! No, not you. Let me call you back.
Your 4 o'clock's getting antsy.
I canceled my dinner. I'm gonna go to a meeting instead. I'm just gonna take this home, give you privacy with your client.
Yes, I'm still here.
I'm closing shop. You need anything?
No thanks, Miss Janice. I didn't know you were still here.
Oh, I had to clean out my desk. When a gal can't find a hairpin amongst the pins, it's time to clean house.
Well, you have a good evening.
Yeah, you too.
Miss Janice, sorry. Isn't Angie due in court tomorrow morning on the Jones case?
8 a.m. sharp.
You know where she lives? 'Cause I bet she's looking for this right about now.
You head straight down Main Street. You hook a left on 3rd, and it is the largest antebellum this side of Savannah. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
It's just me and you now, bitch. White trash lawyer. You said you could get me off for good. Huh? Now I gotta go to jail. Hughes and me gonna have some fun first. Hold on, Angie. You're gonna be okay. I promise.
Peanut, you gave me quite a scare. That's not a smart move given my age.
Hi, Grandpa. I'm fine.
No, you're not. And I'm not just talking about the bruises. I'm just gonna sit here quietly until you're ready to talk about it.
I'm fine, Grandpa. I promise. It's just...
What, dear?
I had a man in the house, maybe that...
Oh, bull. That fine young man from your office handled it, didn't he? You can't bring him back, Angie. Your daddy's dead, sweetheart. This isn't about you having a man around. It's about you letting things bother you that you can't change.
You don't know anything about being lonely. You had Grandma forever.
Don't go down that road, Peanut. You'll never find any peace. I see you found something worthwhile to read in that crate we found.
I still remember when we were little. We used to spend hours daydreaming about our wedding day. Oh, you must tell me everything. Our only witness was God's ears, a million stars, and a brilliant white moon. We promised our love to one another under a clear, bright sky. It was perfect, Miss Emmeline. That sounds beautiful, Ophelia. I certain Reuben be my true love. That man's soul and mind be bound forever. Reuben and I are so grateful for your grandmother's ring. It's beautiful, Miss Emmeline. We've shared so many childhood secrets and memories. You will always be a sister to me. Jackson's cruel. Private. I'm truly unhappy. How can I be happy when you're here? I'm glad that you found love. I only wish to have you near me again. I better head back before Jackson realizes I've been gone for so long. But before I forget, I brought you something.
Hey! Aren't you working? Yeah. I saw Master David this here shovel beast broke. Get back to work. Yeah, so I'll get some new shovel, Master David. I'm sorry. New shovel? You get you fired, boy! Get over here! Come here!
What on earth is going on out there? It's Master David.
Shut up. Hey! You go get them all from the house now! Go! Get on! Put it in! Put it in! this be a lesson for all of you.
My heart beats broken to see you like this.
I's gonna need you to be strong for what's to come.
What did you mean, my love? To come?
True love. True love is always gonna be hard.
I just wish we lived in another time where our love was not a crime. When we be walking hand in hand, peacefully, having children of our own.
Well, may our children pave the way.
Get out of here, boy.
Reuben, no!
Who is responsible for the beating?
This boy!
Wounds on this boy, you have to heal. You punish him in the same manner. Might result in the loss of a day's work. Don't you agree?
I agree. Which one of y'all take his place?
Hold your tongues and be still. Or fear you get back.
No. No, 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 please. I beg you, don't allow this. I beg you.
This is not a woman's business. It's for the men to decide. Okay. Feel vindicated if this woman took the lashings.
Yes, sir.
Proceed.
dearest friend. This is all my fault. If I hadn't been traded for marriage as you were bought as a child, none of this would have ever happened.
It ain't your fault, Miss Emmeline. That God allows evil to exist for the sake of redemption and His divine purpose. We must choose between good and evil.
May God have mercy on us. I overheard Jackson in his study talking to a Mr. Thompson on Reuben's work.
Do you believe Massa gonna sell Reuben off?
I'm so sorry, Ophelia. I tried to talk some sense into Jackson, but he just wouldn't listen. Master David has him convinced that Reuben's a troublemaker, and keeping him around will only serve to encourage the others.
God be justice. And one day, evil will submit its ways for good. Got something I want to tell you, Miss Emmeline.
Goodness gracious, Ophelia, what is it?
I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. I'm a child.
Oh, my star and goddess.
You're not mad at me?
I can never be mad at you. You must hide your condition from Jackson. He's seen his father put female slaves to death instead of having to deal with a mother and a baby.
Miss Emmeline, you must help me spare my baby.
I would give my life for you.
And I just give mine for you.
The only way to get you out of the field and back into the house is to allow myself to also become with child. Jackson will have to let you stay by my side
And with harvest season nearing, he'll soon be too busy with the affairs of the plantation to deal with a burdensome woman. He's already looking for a new field hand to replace Reuben.
Good morning, Angie. Bless your heart. You don't look so good.
Thanks. Is Andrew in today?
He's booked in court. Not expecting him back this afternoon.
Janice, do you think love comes with a price tag? I guess in the real world, love isn't a fairy tale.
Diary's sure making you think.
It's got me questioning love, slavery, even the color of a man's skin.
Well, I guess some folks forget how much we are alike and need each other till there's a reason to remember.
Harvest season is near. I want to have you be burdensome.
Well, I do apologize, Master Jackson.
Rather formal today, my dear.
Well, now that we are expecting and have fallen ill, should it be appropriate to move Ophelia into the room next to mine?
Has it not been enough that I moved her in from the fields and allowed her to work here in the house during the day? Would it keep you from being troublesome?
I won't be any more trouble. The baby will be here soon enough.
Fine.
Simmeline's got the fever.
I'm gonna call for the doctor.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Go now. I won't allow black hands to look my baby. Go. Push! Push! Emmeline, I asked for a son.
The baby has contracted the fever. Yes, she's so small and fragile.
in desperate need of her mother's milk.
Emmeline, I'm gonna follow the doctor's orders. Emmeline! What?
Take her to Ophelia.
He's messing. Please don't take my baby away. No, my son.
If you feed and care for her, I'll allow you to keep your baby. You may go now.
If I leave, she might die without proper care.
I didn't ask you, Doctor. I am demanding you leave my house at once.
It's against my medical judgment. Since you are the man of the house, I'll respect your decision.
You will suffer for making a fool of me.
I was gonna tell you a story about a little girl with a big heart. She grows up to have a little girl of her own who also has a big heart.
How's Annabelle?
She be just fine, just like her mama.
I could never, ever manage without you.
You sure had me scared, Miss Emmeline.
Your inability to care for our daughter, the fact that you deceived me is of great pity. And still, I have no son. I also had to change my way of thinking, decide to grow myself a free field hand. Let me remind you, I'm in command of this house, finances, and lives. If you're going to lie and oblige me to take care of Ophelia's son, and make me suffer the indignity that my only child is being nourished by black milk, you best produce me a son.
It's a boy.
Emmeline, this is not my son. This boy has dark hair, skin. He looks like he was baked in the sun!
No, he isn't. He just saw this. I beg you. My grandmother is full-blooded Mohawken. I myself in one quarter. She married a man with very pale skin and red hair.
never want to see his mom or breed baby again. He's not to be spoken of under any circumstances. I could have done the same to your son. So you best keep your mouth shut. You have no place in this matter.
Hey, Phil. I'm so sorry to call you on a Sunday, but I'm still not feeling well, and I was hoping to take some time off. No, just some sore ribs from driving too soon. Besides, I look like the Incredible Hulk with all these bruises on my face. Thanks, Phil.
I dreamed of you in your father's arms last night. I could feel his joy as he smiled down upon your sweet face. Just as he has spoken to me 1,000 times without one word, I know without a doubt he did so in my dream. He called you Andrew, like my brother, who was taken from us, and then gave you a second name, Reuben, after his father. I hope that someday you will think it a worthy name to pass on to your own son. When you need a reason to be proud in your life, you have only say your own name to yourself, and know that it represents your heritage.
Do you, Annabeth, promise to love, honor, and cherish Isaiah in sickness and in health until death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Isaiah, promise to love, honor, and cherish Annabeth in sickness and in health until death do you part?
I do.
I now pronounce y'all man and wife.
Hold! Form into line. March! Prepare to fire. Shoulder, arm. on January the 1st, 1863, President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing all the slaves.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
You are free to come with us, to join the ranks of the Federal Army, and be the first black troops in Mr. Lincoln's army.
Thank you, Jesus.
I's got you, boy. I's got Isaiah. And I's promised to watch after him. It's okay.
Let's promise to return when the war's over. I love you. Just as we were born to protect each other, I will spend the rest of my life keeping you safe in my heart.
I really appreciate this, Rusty.
Andrew Reuben McGrath. Isn't that the new attorney at the DA's office?
McGrath is such a common name in the South. I looked it up in the phone book. I mean, it could be anyone.
Oh, here it is. Address, number, Andrew Reuben McGrath. I'll be darned. He's been right here the whole time. This what you're looking for?
Yeah. Thank you. You have a good heart, Rusty. Some girl's gonna be real lucky one day.
Great, let's address it first thing when I get back from Atlanta. Come on in. Okay. Thanks. Home delivery? You know they have next day shipping, right?
I never got to congratulate you on the Hatch case.
Please, have a seat.
I'm sorry, I should have called. I wanted to show you something, but it's not work related. You need to read this, but I warn you, some of it may be difficult to read.
My sister Joni Ann is lonely since her husband died and sent a letter requesting a visit from her niece. I thought it would be nice for Annabeth to spend some time in Atlanta. After all, she speaks French and is very educated. Being around such a cultured person could only serve to improve her chances of marrying an affluent man someday.
Annabeth is getting older. Soon to be a suitable age to marry someone I deem worthy. Your sister does, in fact, run in prosperous circles.
I'll make the arrangements, Master. I know in my heart that you are a boy, and your name will be Andrew Reuben McGrath. Andrew, who showed your Indian blood in his face and skin. Reuben, who knew how to love without condition and passed that trait on to his son and now to you. Do not remember your surname with hatred or resentment. Change the fact it is associated with intolerance and oppression and make it your own. You have the chance to carry on what the women of your family have begun, so that when I am long gone, you can make the McGrath name synonymous with freedom and acceptance.
August 20th, 1863. My name is Emmeline McGrath, and I'm your grandmother.
Losing the field slaves put us in a difficult situation.
We'll need to sell some of the land due to the small crop we had this year. We'll need the money to hire men to harvest it in the fall.
Shh! I'm gonna tell you what your father did you.
I order you to whip her till all her blood is spilled. And do the same to Emmeline.
Ophelia, protect my baby!
Annabeth was my daughter. You are as she said you would be, a boy. Ophelia and I named you as she wished, Andrew Reuben McGrath. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. You've been with us now for about 7 hours. There is a sad reason why your mother is not the one telling you of your birth. And it's left to me to explain it to you in this book, just as she would have wanted to do herself. When we buried your mother, I allowed myself to become numb. Laid a pistol next to David and placed the other one next to Jackson. I informed the sheriff that we had found Jackson and David just after sunrise. I told him that I had heard them having a dispute over some missing money the night before, but decided it was not my business. Seeing how distraught I was, the sheriff simply took my word as an upstanding citizen and Southern woman of fine breeding. I never thought things could be worse.
Isaiah was a good soldier, and you ought to be proud of him.
Good morning.
Morning.
I started reading after you left. And I didn't stop until I finished it. I'm supposed to be in Atlanta at a charity golf tournament. I called Janice and told her to cancel it for me. I told her it was urgent family business. So, kind of true.
Come on in.
I was wondering, do you have any idea where Annabeth and Isaiah were buried?
Sorry, I don't.
I've been looking for my family my whole life.
I know what you mean. My grandpa says I've been trying to replace mine my whole life. My dad died in a car accident when I was young, and I lost my mother and my grandmother a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know why I just told you that.
I bet it felt good to get it all out.
Yeah, it did. Annabeth has changed me. I can't even imagine how you must feel.
I was an only child, raised by a single mother, who was also an only child. So I always wanted to know my father's side of the family before my mother died. She gave me the rattle and a picture of my great-great-grandfather and told me all she knew about my father was that he insisted that I carry his name. I guess we have a lot more in common than you think.
Growing up an only child, losing your parents, it can be very lonely at times. Miss Claudia used to say she was my family.
How'd you know Miss Claudia?
Yeah. When I was in law school, I had a part-time job helping Miss Claudia around the antebellum. I cannot thank you enough for saving my life. I think we should look for Isaiah and Annabeth's graves together. I think Miss Claudia would like that.
I thought Emmeline's grave was out here in your woods.
What are you doing?
He was my family too. I deal with young black men all the time in my practice. Some of them are gang members, drug dealers, and some of them grew up without their fathers. How are we as a nation, black or white, gonna get beyond this? How can we make a better future for ourselves if we keep hanging on to the injustice of the past? You don't know what it's like to see one young black man after another being locked up for life because somewhere it's been ingrained in them that his life has already been mapped out.
You know who this man was.
I don't want to spend 1 ounce of my life hating this man. He beat Ophelia, and he abused Emmeline. But somewhere deep inside of me, I have a few drops of his blood. If I can forgive Jackson, then a little more of the hate in this world goes away.
So Miss Claudia and I would spend hours talking about all kinds of things. At least until the lemonade ran out. That's when I knew it was time to go home.
Miss Claudia meant a lot to you, huh?
Yeah. You know, a lot of people thought she was just an odd old woman who never married and lived alone. But to me, she was so much more than that. She was my best friend.
Were you ever married? I'm so sorry to impose.
No, it's fine. I just never got around to it. Miss Claudia always said if I wanted to get married, I had to let the man walk me to the door. What about you? You ever
No.
never got around to it, huh?
Haven't found the right woman yet.
I really appreciate what you said earlier about not having a father.
He must have meant a lot to you.
Yeah. He passed away when I was young. And it wasn't until recently I really understood the impact of not having him around.
By the way, I called Philip and Janice this morning. And I took a few weeks off. We're gonna go find those graves.
Yeah, we are. And you know what? You should stay here, in my guest room.
Angie, I think that'll be complicated for you. This is the South. People talk.
I insist.
Well, I have an idea. In the journal, it says there was a tin box, and it had Ophelia's silver ring in it. We need to find a metal detector. If we find the box, we found the graves.
All right.
I don't think Emmeline and Ophelia could carry Annabeth far from where she died. She was bleeding, and they're trying to conceal her death. So I think that they would have tried not to leave a trail. More rusty nails? It's the whooping post.
Look at me. Remember what you said about never forgetting the past, but not reliving it? Annabeth and Isaiah, they were able to find love in the midst of all of this. There was a lot of hate. We are so lucky to know there was also so much love. I will never understand it the way that you do, but Annabeth tried, and so will I.
Are you ready? There we go.
Okay. So how much do I owe you?
How about dinner tonight? I'm cooking.
Oh, so you cook and fix doors. Did you inherit your woodworking skills from Ruben and Isaiah, or are you just really a craftsman who's living a double life as an attorney?
I just wanted to contribute something to the house my family loved. Besides, it came with instructions.
Say what you will, but I see it. I see them in you. The little things you do.
Thank you.
Miss Claudia once told me I got my roots and my wings backwards.
I know exactly what you mean. To finding what's lost.
And forging a new future. I hope I'm not interrupting your thoughts.
How can you interrupt thoughts that are of you?
The night air is wonder, isn't it? It's a bit chilly, though.
This will keep you warm.
Can I tell you something? Something you may not like?
Sure.
Before that night, that Willie beat me, I didn't know how I felt about black men. Maybe I'd I never thought about him. Maybe I thought they were all the same. I always pictured you as Annabeth's descendant. I assumed because she was white. So were you. Learning about your family has helped me come to terms with mine and who I am.
You're not a racist, Angie. You're human. We all are. Every time I get a call about a deadbeat mom, I think about that same white woman that I defended when I was fresh out of law school. We're lucky. We've had some really good teachers. We have a chance to get it right.
What is it?
Listen. They're playing our song.
Sleepyhead. Today's the day. We're gonna find him. I just know it. Is this the place? Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's stay close to the house this time.
I'll go away.
I'll be fresh over here.
I bet Ophelia and Emmeline spent hours gazing out of that window.
This is the perfect place for Annabeth and Isaiah's grave. I'm gonna go to the shed and get a shovel.
By the power vested in me by the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
I have a surprise for you. Yes, I do. Yeah. I know. Annabeth's wish to continue her family's heritage, to move forward with freedom and acceptance, has come to pass. You, my lovely Annabeth, are the face of the New South and the face of a new nation.